What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah. What's good, my people? We are back for another one. Watch along. I didn't do the Miami Heat game. I was at the game. I was in Philly. I was at the game for the Miami Heat game, so I didn't do that one. But here we are. Sixers Magic. And I'm trying to decide which platform I'm going to watch it on, because Peacock, dude, it sucks for some reason, man. It buffers like every couple minutes for some reason. Hasn't done it for a minute yet. I see this Jamal Crawford and that guy on the screen. Hasn't done it for a minute yet, so I might leave it on Peacock. I got it over on YouTube TV also, but YouTube TV is like a couple seconds behind. Who knows, man? Streaming this, streaming that. Subscription here, subscription there. Man, let's just go back to cable, dude. Let's just go back to cable, man. It's where you just put the channel on and the game is there. You know? I got YouTube TV and Peacock both playing at the same time. Trying to decide which stream is going to work right. I think the NBC one is okay now, but if it buffers, I'm going to be so mad, dude. If it buffers, I'm flipping this desk. Live on YouTube. Anyway, what's up with you guys, man? How you feeling? How you feeling? I just paid $16.99 for Peacock to watch this game. I actually canceled YouTube TV because they lost ESPN. Then I realized I couldn't watch the Eagles game 2 weeks ago because I didn't have ESPN on YouTube TV. I got mad and I canceled YouTube TV and I paid $30 for ESPN app. Then YouTube TV got ESPN back. And so right now I actually have Peacock, NBC Sports Philly edition, which is $25 more, $30 ESPN subscription, and I still have YouTube TV. Bro. So as much as I hate that YouTube TV is $82.99 a month, I'm just going to stick with YouTube TV because it's just the easiest, man. $82.99 a month sucks, but at the same time, if you don't have YouTube TV for $82.99, you pay $25 for NBC Sports Philly, then you pay $30 for ESPN. So what's the point, man? Let's just stick with YouTube TV. Google wins again. Google wins again. Stop going to games because we lose when you go. Well, this is the first game I've been to in 3 years. So... Yo, thanks for subscribing to the channel, Tim Carey. Let's talk about it, Mo Bamba. Let's talk about it, man. Paul George not playing in this game is a disgrace, is an embarrassment, is a joke, an absolute joke. And to think a couple of days ago, I was giving the guy the benefit of the doubt. I was even apologizing for how much I ripped him last season. I was even apologizing for that. Because I was like, maybe he was hurt all season, even though the one time he had like a pinky sprain and he was out for a month on his non-shooting hand when most players would just tape it up and get back in the game. Right? Now he comes back this year on a minutes restriction. He looks healthy. He looks like he's playing hard. He's been playing good since he's been back. But you're telling me you played a game 2 days ago? You played 20 minutes? You didn't play the fourth quarter? And now before this game, you say, I got a sore ankle. Yeah, I got a sore ankle. That's what he said. I watched Nick Nurse's interview. Nick Nurse said, I have no idea. All I know is that after the game, it was reported. It was It was reported that he had a sore ankle after Sunday. It's ridiculous. And the conspiracy theorists are correct. Paul George came here for a paycheck. He's from LA. He never wanted to play for the Sixers. He does not care about Philly. He doesn't care about playing in this city. He doesn't care about playing for the Sixers. He came here for the paycheck. And his strategy is, I'm going to play once in a while and get my money. And if I don't feel like playing, I'm just going to say I have a sore ankle. That's what he's doing, bro. That's what he's doing. And he does not care. You heard him. You heard him on that I Show Speed stream. He said, you from Philly? He said, hell no. That's how he said it, bro. Paul George does not want to play here. He doesn't care. He did it for the paycheck. And he's scamming the Sixers. He's playing a game here or there, and then he's just saying, I got a sore ankle. He's probably not even there. He's probably flew back to LA to hang out with his stripper wife. The guy's a disgrace, bro. He really is, man. He really is. He's a disgrace, dude. And they got to get him out of here. They got to get him out of here, bro. No, he doesn't want to be in Philly. Nobody in Philly wants the guy here. It's a terrible, terrible, terrible signing. Terrible. I mean, just one of the worst signings ever. All things considered, one of the worst signings ever. Philly should sue him. Well, this is the problem the NBA has right now. You can't prove if a player has a sore ankle or not. That's the problem the NBA has right now. The NBA didn't used to have this problem because players had pride and dignity and competitive spirit, and they wanted to play every night. In the 90s, in the early 2000s. You never heard about this. If it was Tracy McGrady versus Vince Carter, it was Tracy McGrady versus Vince Carter. You never heard about this, oh, he has a sore ankle type shit. Either he's injured or he's not. But this new era of NBA players, the last 10, 15 years, they don't want to play. They don't want to play. They got all their money. They don't want to play. And the NBA can't prove if your ankle is sore or not. You can say my ankle hurts, and they can say, guess his ankle hurts. What can they do? What can they do when you say my ankle hurts? Like send you for testing and say you got nothing wrong with your ankle. You're playing in the game and force them to play with a sore ankle? I don't understand it, man. I don't get it. And also, Joel Embiid and Paul George owe Tyrese Maxey half of their paycheck every week. They owe Tyrese Maxey half of their paycheck every week. Tyrese Maxey plays in every single game. Back to back, doesn't matter. Why is Maxey never out? Why is Maxey never, sore ankle, not playing? You know why? Because he loves to play. And he wants to play every night. Guys, man. Embiid was questionable and downgraded to out. That's one thing, right? Paul George was probable and downgraded to out. That's a scam. That's a scam to me. He was listed as probable and downgraded to out 2 hours before the game. Texted out of work. That's what he did. He texted somebody and said, my ankle's sore. I'm not coming. There's the Peacock stream buffering already. I'm not doing Peacock, bro. We're going back to YouTube TV. Peacock sucks. I don't understand it. I'm hardwired in. I got 900 megabytes a second and the thing's buffering, dude. Anyway, we're gonna have fun tonight. We're gonna watch the game. We're gonna watch Maxey. VJ is out. VJ earns it. He plays hard every time he's in there. He's a rookie. He's been playing damn near 40 minutes a game. VJ earned the time off, and if he has a calf tightness, you know, you don't want to risk a torn Achilles or anything like that. VJ earned it. It sucks not having VJ for 2 games in a row. It does. But we're going to have fun. We're going to watch Sixers Magic. We're going to watch the players that want to be out there. We're not going to be angry all the time. It's just so hard to... It's so hard to really root for this team right now, man. I felt the same way last year, you know, because you can enjoy the young players or you can enjoy watching Tyrese Maxey, but in the grand scheme of things, you know, you got 2 max contracts that can't get on the floor. You know that's never going to win anything. Everybody knows that's never going to win anything. Everybody knows you're not going deep into the playoffs with these 2 guys on the roster under these contracts. Everybody knows that. It's common sense. You're stupid if you think they are. No offense if you think they are. You're not stupid. I don't think anybody thinks they are. I think Daryl Morey's job is to lie to you. I think Josh Harris is a liar. Anyway, we're going to watch the game and have fun. But the Joel Embiid, Paul George thing just pisses me off, man. And we're on the second year of 4 years of this. So what can you do, man? Here's the tip. Andre Drummond wins the tip. Tyrese Maxey has the rock. And we have a tip ball out of bounds. Jalen Suggs. Man, Jalen Suggs didn't get the hair genetics, did he? Here's Justin Edwards, man. Justin Edwards got torched on Sunday defensively. And he turns it over. All right, good start by Justin Edwards. And Desmond Bane, Euro step reverse lay-in. Magic up 2-0. That's a terrible start for Justin Edwards. Starting the game with a turnover. Oh, man. Oh, man. Justin Edwards been looking like a G League player lately. Here he is over to Maxey. Can Tyrese be the hero tonight? Floater, back of the rim. Franz Wagner with the mask. The masked villain, Franz Wagner. Here is Tristan da Silva. Floater. Got it. I don't know if you guys remember my Jared McCain rant when we drafted Jared McCain. I was a big Tristan da Silva guy going into that draft. He didn't do what Jared McCain did last year, but I like him. Here's Justin Edwards on the right wing. A little double cross, reverse lay. Stepped on the out of bounds line. Didn't matter. He missed the layup anyway. He missed the layup anyway, dude. Oh, man. 4-0. Wagner all the way in, reverse lay. Missed it. Good defense from Barlow that time. Tyrese, we need a 70 piece out of you, bro. We need you to score 70. Grimes skips way across to Edwards. Hit that 3. Justin Edwards for 3. Sixers on the board. That's what happens. You know what happens when I talk trash? You know what happens when I talk trash? We could have used Ware. Oh, absolutely. There's Da Silva for 3 again. Missed it. Barlow the rebound. So the Orlando Magic are small ball, so that's a nice matchup. And there's a strip off of Quentin Grimes' leg. Quentin Grimes' first turnover of the game. Yeah, the Miami Heat killed us with Khalil Ware and Bam Adebayo. Orlando looks like they're playing... is that Carter Jr.? Wait, Paolo is not playing? I just realized that. I put him on the thumbnail. So Paolo's not playing either. Wow, what a game. What a matchup. I'm sure NBC's real happy about this. Here's Maxey, left wing. Stop and shoot 3. Short. I'm sure NBC's real happy that they paid $1 billion to air this game, huh? No Embiid, no Paul George, no VJ Edgecombe, no Paolo Banchero. Holy hell, man. There's a layup by Jalen Suggs. 6-3. Tyrese, floater in traffic, drew a foul. Nicky Nurse, second season with the Philadelphia 76ers. Will it be better than the first season? Stick around to find out. Maxey missed the free throw. Damn. Paolo been injured for a while now. What's his injury? Last year he was out for a while with a torn oblique. What did he injure now? He's always hurt, man. Magic can't catch a break either. Sixers on the board, 6-4. There's Rico Hines. Why don't we just make Rico Hines the head coach, man? Just make Rico Hines the head coach. There's a Franz Wagner floater over Justin Edwards. I don't want to see Justin Edwards' defensive rating, man. Don't look that up. Grimes, quick three around a screen. Missed it. Desmond Bane, down the lane, lefty lay. Missed it. Drummond the rebound. Tyrese, Barlow running the floor. Barlow, Euro step. Barlow, left-handed layup. No good. Tristan Da Silva beats Drummond down the floor. Pump fakes a three. Kicks it all the way over to Jalen Suggs in the corner. Missed it. Man, we are building a cul-de-sac with bricks. Maxey Euro draws the foul. Second foul drawn for Tyrese Maxey in the first quarter. And that's something he improved on massively this offseason. Maxey is averaging just over 8 free throws a game. And James Harden is at like 9.5 and SGA is at 11. But Tyrese Maxey averaging 8 free throws a game is nice, man. You know, it tells me that he's learned to slow down his game. He's learned to draw defenders in. He's learned how to draw fouls in the NBA, straight up. They should have signed someone else besides Lowry, yeah, and Eric Gordon. And they shouldn't have drafted Janai Broom. They got 3 unplayable players on the end of the bench, man. They got 3 unplayable players on the end of the bench and no backup center, bro. Make that make sense, man. Make it make sense. 206 in here, man. Hit the like button for me. Give me 200 likes. Thanks for being here. Jalen Suggs down the lane. Oh, a no-looker to Bane in the corner. That was kind of nasty. Missed the shot, though. Franz Wagner the rebound. Franz Wagner lefty lay. Might have been blocked by Drummond. Maxey across half. Maxey round a screen back the other side. Grimes drives baseline. Sixers swinging around the perimeter. Jared McCain for 3! Bang! Sixers up 9-8. Jared McCain, I didn't even know he was in the game yet. And boy, he almost has his game back to where Jared McCain has an open shot. You might as well bet on it. Bane for 3. That is off. I forgot all about Jared McCain, man. Jared McCain maybe can save us. Grimes all the way down the lane tries some right-handed Kyrie Irving layup package, jelly off the glass. Nothing doing. Hit that audio cue, the Zesty Sniper. Nah, I'm not calling him that. I'm not calling him that. I just like Jared McCain's game, man. He can do whatever he wants, bro. Do your little dance on TikTok. Paint your nails, do your little dance, bro. I don't care if you're gonna come out here and make shots and play hard. Did they call that ball out on Tyrese? You already called him that? I do not recall. Ryan Nelson Music, what's up, man? It would be nice to get a McCain 20-piece tonight, man. You know, I put out those T-shirts last year. Maxey, McCain, make the Sixers great again, and then McCain got hurt. So there's my curse, you know. Go through your vids. Nah, I'm good. Yeah, maybe McCain, you know, slowly gets up to speed, and the combination of him and Maxey. Broad Street Sports, I'm calling in postgame. Hell yeah, bro. Call in, man. Can't wait to hear from you. That's hella disingenuous. Damn, man. I'm sorry, Kaida. What can I ever do to earn your respect back? Franz floater, back of the rim. 9-9, 7 minutes to go. Yeah, man, maybe Jared McCain gets up to speed, and the McCain and Maxey combination proves to be, you know, what we thought it could be. What we thought it could be last year. Jalen Suggs with a tip-in over Andre Drummond. Magic up 11-9. Maxey trying to get around to Silva. Draws another foul. This is going to be Maxey's 6th free throw of the game. Not even going to mention Maxey tech. When he get a tech? I didn't see him get a tech. Did I miss that? It's his 6th free throw of the game, man. Shout out to that. I didn't see Maxey get a tech. Did he get a tech? Would you move that 2027 Clippers pick, the 2028 Clippers pick, to move on from Paul George? Nah. A dead contract is a dead contract, man. You can't give up valuable first-round draft picks just to get off a dead contract. Nah. I'll keep Paul George on the... I'll draft it to... The Clippers are going to be bad in 2028. The Clippers are going to be bad in 2028. You never know. That could be top of the draft. You know, imagine the player in 2028 is the like NBA potential of a Cooper Flag, right? You're not getting rid of that just to get rid of bum ass Paul George's stupid contract. You know what I'm saying, man? Sixers aren't going to win until Joel's off the books anyway. So why not just, you know, let Paul George hang out? Joel and Embiid can hang out. They can both hang out on the end of the bench. You draft with the Clippers pick in 2028. Then you're out of purgatory, and Tyrese Maxey is 31 years old by the time you can build a real team around him in true Sixers fashion. Cooper Flag is wildly overrated. Okay, bro. 6'9", 18-year-old who legitimately played against NBA stars when he was 16 years old in the Olympic trials. Yeah, sure. Sure. Sure, a kid who's 6'9" and has those intangibles and was playing against NBA stars at 16 years old is wildly overrated. Sure, man. Hey, we're all entitled to our opinions, man. We're all entitled to our opinions. You're free to be impressed by that, but I'm not. Wow, man, I don't know what it takes to impress you. If a 16-year-old playing against NBA stars in the Olympics doesn't impress you, man, holy hell. What do you got to do? What do we got to do to impress unknown source material in the YouTube chat, man? Man, you got to walk on water to impress this guy. Talk about the present? Cooper Flag's playing fine. What are you talking about? He's running the Mavs offense. The Mavs are terrible. Everybody's injured. Cooper's been running the show. What's he supposed to be doing? He's a rookie. What's he supposed to be doing? Is he even 19 years? I don't even think he's 19 years old yet. He's 18 years old, averaging 16 points per game in the NBA. Man. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Get it together in the chat, man. Nah, all your opinions are wonderful, man. It's, you know, if I disagree, it's no. It is what it is. 11-9. Magic swinging around the perimeter. We got a 3 for Anthony Black. He missed it. Looks like Wendell Carter Jr. with the offensive board and was fouled. They called it on Jared McCain. He disagrees with that. If I was 18, I'd be averaging 20. All right, I got to stop reading the chat, man. I got to stop reading the chat, man. Y'all, who you, Uncle Rico, man? Back in my day, back in 82, I was the star. How much you want to bet I could throw this football over them mountains? Nah, it's all in fun, man. I love you guys. It's all in fun, man. How much you want to bet I can throw a football over them mountains? All right, here we go. Let's get serious. Trendon Watford drive and lay-in. I was just saying, Trendon Watford's been nowhere since that triple-double against Brooklyn. Suggs missed a little jump shot. He thought he got fouled. No call. They ain't calling that for you. Watford again, going right at Wagner. Turn, lefty hook. Ooh! Ooh, look at Trendon Watford getting busy. Look at Trendon Watford getting busy. Here's Jalen Suggs again. Skip pass over to Anthony Black. The drive. Tried to two-hand slam it. Andre Drummond said, get that shit out of here. Andre Drummond said, not in my house, young fella. We're going to get a Watford game? I hope so. We need a somebody game. We need a somebody game. Tyrese on the right wing. Franz Wagner ISO. That's barbecue chicken. Blew right past him. Missed the layup. And here's Anthony Black on the other end. He hammers it over Jared McCain. I saw Anthony Black catch an alley-oop the other day, and the ESPN guy was like, I didn't know he had that in his bag. And I'm like, I didn't either. And now he's just like a slam dunk champion? Anthony Black's a high flyer now? When did this happen? King Stanton, what happened to Embiid? I can't keep up. Nothing. It'll be, if Embiid is not hurt, it will be breaking news. Embiid being hurt is not news at all. Joel Embiid is just, he never plays. He's always out. All Nick Nurse said is that, it was possible that he might play, and he did warm-ups, and then he's just not quite there yet. That's what he said. That's what he said. He's just not quite there yet. That's the Joel Embiid update. Classic Sixers, man. So is he hurt? What happened? No, we don't. He's just not quite there yet. Oh, okay. All right. Gotcha. Wagner free throw line. Stripped from behind by McCain. They called another foul. Jared McCain does not agree. Suggs. Edwards actually stood his ground right there, and we give up a wide open alley-oop to Goga Patazzi. That's bad interior defense right there by Watford and Barlow. I'm not sure who it was, but you can't just let Patazzi just sneak back door. McCain all the way in, lefty lay, missed it. Barlow slams back, but Jared McCain got the graces of the NBA official on that one. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . I am excited for McCain. I am. Because if McCain gets back to what he was doing last season, we are talking about a star player. Like, let's not sugarcoat it at all. Let's not sugarcoat that at all. Everybody forgets what Jared McCain was doing last season. You know what I'm saying? Got one free throw, missed the second. Franz, kick out to Anthony Black. Maxey a steal. That was a terrible pass. You got to go right at Black. Euro step, lefty lay. Oh, beautiful finish by Tyrese Maxey. My goodness. His layup package is on a Kyrie Irving level, bro. Like, that was insane to go under the rim and lay it in with the left like that. McCain for three. Don't do it to me. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. I was so negative today because of these stupid injury updates. I forgot all about Jared McCain. And I did say that in the Heat game on Sunday, there was a little run with Maxey and McCain that was very nice. They ripped off 9 straight at one point. And I was like, I'm excited to see that continue because last year, we were excited for the combination of Maxey and McCain. And now, it might be time. It might be Maxey McCain time, bro. Sixers up 21-17. Can they medically retire Joel? It's very complicated. Go to somebody explained it very well. It was actually Spike Eskin on WIP. If you go over to Twitter and type in WIP Joel Embiid retire, the clip might come up, but it's very complicated. Joel would have to, first of all, you would have to not be able to play for an entire year. You have to be unable to get on the court for an entire year to make medical retirement eligible. It's a lot. I think Yao Ming did it. I think Yao Ming was the last player to do it. So basically, Joel's getting his money. Paul George is getting his money. And I don't know, man. 2 max contract guys for 3 more seasons. We just have to hope every year that they can get on the floor. That's what happens when you sign contracts like that, man. For 3 more seasons, we have to hope these guys can get healthy. For 3 more seasons, dude. Insane, man. PG should be ashamed of himself. He has no pride. He has no dignity, man. He has no pride. He has no dignity, bro. Listen. No, I'm not going to say it, man. I'm not going to say it. Keith Van Horn got paid for 7 years after medically retiring. That's dope. Paul George isn't the type of guy that has pride. That's all I'm going to say. He doesn't have any dignity. Nothing, that kind of stuff doesn't matter to him. So him being called soft or whatever, it doesn't affect him. He doesn't care. Anthony Black down the lane. Floater back of the rim, but he drew a foul. I was going to say, you know, there's some things Paul George has done off the court that you can throw into the equation to determine, you know, whether he has pride or dignity. He does not. Anthony Black at the free throw line gets both. 21-19. You don't sign a guy like that to play in Philly, man. And you know what's funny? Maxey breaks a double team all the way down with the lefty lay. Great take by Maxey there. Anthony Black out to, I don't even know who that is. Number 93? Bro, so they put a damn right tackle on the floor. They put a defensive end on the floor, bro. I don't even know who that is. 23-21. Who is 93, man? Maxey over to Watford. Watford, you can't get past him. That's a defensive tackle, man. Justin Edwards in the lane. Justin Edwards, little jump shot in the lane. Very nice for Justin Edwards. Desmond Bane drive, left-handed layup, missed it. Batazzi again. This is the Magic should have started Batazzi, honestly, because the Sixers, I mean, actually, that was maybe good strategy, actually, now that I think about it. Because Watford spin in the lane, fouled by Batazzi, I believe. That was actually pretty good strategy because the 76ers are not playing a backup center. So Orlando was like, let's bring Batazzi off the bench so he can cook against the small ball lineup. And that's exactly what he's doing on the rebounds. Not so sure you know a single thing about Paul George. I mean, there's very much public information on Paul George, man. It's not hard. It's not hard to know things about Paul George. It's very, very public information. Very public information, man. Sixers up 27-23. Anthony Black elbow jumper, front of the rim. All right, we got to find out. We got to find out who the hell number 93 is here, man. Roster. 93. Noah Penda. I mean, I've heard that name before, only really the last time we played the Magic. Unknown source material. I'm not responding to anything else you say in this chat for the rest of this show, bro. You suck. You are probably horrible to hang out with. You are sucking the energy out of this live stream, bro, by arguing with every single thing that I say. Yeah, let's just get him out of here. Let's just get him on out of here. (28-24). It's not even really PG fanboy or anything. It's that legitimately, every time I look at the chat, he's just arguing the opposite of anything that I said. Like, bro really came in a chat just like, let me see if I can just tell this guy he's wrong about every single thing he says the whole show. Like, come on, man. You woke up on the wrong side of the bed, or you really like that? Are you really like that every day, huh? Someone says the sky's blue and you're like, Someone says the sky's blue and you're like, it's actually reflecting off of the ocean and the atmosphere, technically, you know, so... Damn, man. I dated women less argumentative than that guy. Holy hell. Trey Jones. All right, let's get back to the game, dude. I'm arguing with the chat too much. I'm sorry. I love you guys. Barlow. Out to Grimes. Grimes drives baseline. Lost it. Got it back. Laid it in anyway. Nice play by Quentin Grimes there. Eric Gordon is in the game. Yikes. Bane lost the rock. Justin Edwards got it. He's got a fast break. Fast break dunk for Justin Edwards. You know, I started roasting Justin Edwards right when his game started because he had a couple of bad turnovers. And he's looked good since. That's what happens. Jones for three. Oh, no. Trey Jones for three, man. Barlow, nice dish from Grimes. A lot of contact on that dunk. I guess that wasn't a foul, but nice pick and roll from Grimes to Barlow. Sixers up 6. Wow, this second unit is really surviving. Anthony Black for 3. I spoke too soon, man. Sixers up 3, though. You know the story every game. Do they survive the third quarter? That's the story every game. Sixers up 3, 14 seconds left. Grimes drives left and passes it to Rico Hines on the bench. All right, Grimes. He's not playing. He thought Eric Gordon was going to be there. Here's Jones for 3 again. What the hell did Trey Jones eat for breakfast, man? What the hell did Trey Jones eat for breakfast? Tyus Jones? My bad. Tyus Jones. Who's Trey Jones? Tyus Jones played for Duke. He played for Duke, right? Am I right about that? I feel like I am. Bring in Lowry. Let's go. Tyus Jones just back-to-back threes. Both played for Duke. Oh, so there is a Trey Jones. Is Trey Jones the older one? Is that why I'm... Or is Trey Jones younger? Tyus Jones has been around for a minute, I think. Tyus played on the Duke team with Okafor. Okay, that makes sense. I remember that. Word. That was a fun college season. You guys remember that? That was when the Kentucky Wildcats were undefeated, the Karl Anthony Towns team, with Devin Booker, Towns, Booker. Who else was on that team, man? Willie Cauley-Stein, bro? Willie Cauley-Stein? And then they lost to Wisconsin. Frank the Tank Kaminsky and Sam Decker. Bro, that was crazy. That was crazy, man. They lost to Frank the Tank and Sam Decker. They had Devin Booker, Karl Anthony Towns, Willie Cauley-Stein. They were undefeated. Why is he putting Eric Gordon in for McCain? What are we even doing? I don't even question Nick Nurse anymore, man. I really don't. I really don't, man. I really don't even question Nick Nurse anymore. I don't have... I think I don't have anything left, to say about Nick Nurse's coaching. Every game I'm like, oh, that happened. Okay. Basically every game I'm just like, oh, that happened. Frank the Tank, dude. That was wild. Could it be Sixers versus Pistons Eastern Conference Finals? If healthy. If healthy. That nice little pick and roll with Grimes and Barlow, man. See, sometimes Grimes is a point guard. Sometimes Grimes... RJ lurking in the shadows, bro. Did somebody say finals? RJ was laid back on his couch, bro. He wasn't even paying attention, man. He heard you from the distance. Maxey. Down the lane, floater. Oh, just missed it. Drummond almost the board. Couldn't wrap it. Couldn't wrap it up. This team is built for the finals? All right, you guys are trolling, man. Justin Edwards. Oh, my God. What's he doing? Get it across half. Oh, my God, he almost threw it away. Eric Gordon has the ball. Eric Gordon tries to get it to Maxey and turns it over. Please get... Please get Eric Gordon out of here, bro. Like, are we being serious, man? Are we being serious? Oh my God, dude. What are we doing? Grimes over to Drummond. Drummond, floater in the lane, missed it. We can't be serious with this Eric Gordon stuff, man. This coach is a dipshit, man. I'm so done with this coach, man. Anthony Black cooks Justin Edwards again. 39-35. Magic up 4. Sixers haven't scored in the second quarter yet. Here is Eric Gordon. Uh-oh, pump fake. Drives. Layup. Oh. Every time, dude. Every time I talk trash, man. Eric Gordon with the drive and finish. Yo, we gotta get Lowry in the game, bro. We gotta get Lowry in the game, man. Where's Kyle Lowry at, man? There's an easy 2 for Wendell Carter. Magic back up 4. Grimes the drive. Brings it back out. I feel like Maxey's been quiet since those free throws in the first quarter. Here's an ISO. Drives left. Lefty off the glass. Damn. Maxey's just missing layups that he usually makes, man. He's just missing layups that he usually makes. Anthony Black all the way in. The finish over Andre Drummond and the foul. I'll tell you one thing. Anthony Black is nice, man. Anthony Black is nice, man. Look at that defense by Gordon. You see that help defense? You see that help defense from Eric Gordon, bro? He just stuck his arm out like Daria. Yo. There's no way anybody gets that reference. Maxey drives wide open lay this time. Got it. Hell yeah. Penda was too late on the help. Maxey finally gets a lay in. I feel like there's not a whole lot of defense being played by either of these teams. Oh, that's got to be a travel, ref. Come on. Wendell Carter over to Penda. Uh-oh, Penda ISO. Wendell Carter on Andre Drummond. Got him to jump on a pump fake. Why are you jumping? Big two-handed slam for Carter after Andre Drummond jumps on a pump fake for no reason. A mid-range jump shot pump fake. Why are you jumping? Here's a deep three for Maxey. Missed everything. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is Maxey about to go into a little bit of a slump? I hope not. I hope not. Maxey got a cook. I put 50 on him to score 35. Well, Godspeed, my friend. Anthony Black, step back three. Oh, my goodness. Anthony Black is cooking us. Anthony Black is cooking us. Grimes all the way in. Oh, my God. Grimes blows a wide open layup. Gets a very late foul call. We'll take that. But yeah. Thanks for reminding me. Maxey was listed as probable with a shoulder sprain. I don't remember him getting hurt or spraining his shoulder. But Maxey's shoulder sprain plays in the game. Paul George, sore ankle after 20 minutes of game on Sunday. Not playing in the game. $49-40. Sixers with a terrible start to the second quarter. Grimes gets both. Maxey's shoulder sprain from carrying the team. Facts. Here is Suggs, Carter, Black. How does Barlow end up with two players on the right side? We're lucky Desmond Bane missed that three because Barlow had to guard Bane and Black at the same time. Here's McCain. Hezzy dribble all the way in with the right. Oh, my goodness. He's back. And Anthony Black catches a full court alley-oop on the other end. Good God. Can we play some damn transition defense? Grimes tries to throw an alley-oop to Barlow for some reason. I don't know why he thought Dominic Barlow was Dwight Howard in his prime. It got a little crazy there for us. Sometimes Grimes just does some stupid shit, man. Suggs out to Black. Another three wide open. Anthony Black again. The Magic are having a shoot-around tonight. Magic just out there shooting warm-up shots, man. Wide open all game long. It's that Nick Nurse defense, baby. Nick Nurse defense. What's Anthony Black having this third quarter? Probably 20 points, doesn't he? Let's check. What's Anthony Black got in the What's Anthony Black got in the first quarter here, man? I feel like he's got 20 points, man. Orlando. Anthony Black. He has 20 points in the game. We're on pace for an Anthony Black 40 bomb. He has 13 in the second quarter. We are on pace for an Anthony Black 40 piece. Maybe 50 at this rate. Maybe we get an Anthony Black 50-point performance. Wow. Wow. call him a random. I think he's good. I don't know if he's 40 or 50 points good, but he's shooting wide open shots tonight. Philly has a Maxey museum. Why would he want out? What does that mean? I mean, players don't stay with a team because they built them a museum. I don't even know what a Maxey museum is. What does that mean? If the Sixers don't put a team around Maxey and he continues to have to carry this team every single night, Rich Paul's going to ask for a trade. Spin a wheel, pick any guard in the NBA, and they're giving the Sixers 30. Facts. Live ball guides. Can you say anything to inspire hope? Two guys making $100 million who can't play. Gordon and Lowry on the team. Nurse doesn't coach. No, I can't inspire hope. I stopped inspiring. I lost all hope last season. At this point, I'm just covering the team just like any other reporter. That's where I'm at with it, you know. It was hard for me last year because I'm such a Sixers fan. And so I was like, I didn't want to watch the games anymore. I didn't want to talk about the team anymore. And it's because it hurts me, like, personally, because I'm such a fan. And a lot of reporters have the benefit of not being a real fan of the team. They just took a job in a city that had a job opening for a sports reporter. And so they report on the team. It's not personal for them, you know. That's the tough thing about this for me, is that this is personal for me. I want the Sixers to be good. But I'm getting better at just covering the team, even when the Sixers are not good. I just cover the team, dude. That's all. I can't inspire hope. I'm just watching and reacting. That's all I can do. Here's a Grimes ISO on Franz Wagner. Nothing doing. Jared McCain, the Rock. Jared McCain pulls a 3. There was only 1 on the shot clock. That makes sense. There was only 1 on the shot clock. That makes sense. I was wondering why he chucked that. Anthony Black with Drummond on him. He's backed up to a wide open 3. He didn't shoot it. We're lucky he didn't. Now, why is Drummond just letting him shoot? Bro, he's just letting him shoot. He's just looking at him. He just let him shoot the ball like it was the other way around. Like he was Anthony Black and Anthony Black was Andre Drummond. Drummond just covered him on that 3 the way that he would cover himself shooting a 3. Anthony Black is absolutely cooking us, and I'm not saying Andre Drummond was going to do anything, but he just stood there and watched him shoot it. Hey, Based World, thank you so much for the kind words, man. That was just a disgusting defensive effort from Andre Drummond. I find that to be unbelievable. That a guy has 13 points in the second quarter, catches the ball, you're his defender, and you stand there and dare him to shoot. What the hell, man? Sixers down 12. 57-45. I cannot believe Drummond just looked at Anthony Black like that. Didn't even put a hand up. That was embarrassing. That was so embarrassing. And it was a second chance, too. Here's a Bane, a step back 3 over Drummond. The Magic are seeking out the Andre Drummond switch, and they are cooking him. Jared McCain on Bane, jumper over him. Good shot by Jared McCain, but the Sixers can't get a stop at all, bro. There's no... It doesn't matter if Maxey and McCain go for 30 apiece. They can't get a stop. There's a miss finally. And Drummond turns it over. McCain for 3. Short. Bane all the way down the floor with McCain on him. That's just very easy. I do have high noons in my fridge. I probably will. I probably will do that. Wow, what are the second quarter numbers here? What are the second quarter numbers here? Do we even want to see this, man? 19-8. I feel like that's not... It feels worse than that. 29-12. Oh! The Sixers outscored 29-12 in the second quarter so far. Oh my God. I mean, just some of the worst defensive possessions you've ever seen in your life. And yeah, we're like... Look, man, McCain's coming back from injury. But defensively, borderline unplayable right now. I know Jared McCain's coming back from injury, but borderline unplayable defensively. I mean, really, really, really bad. Like the Orlando Magic are just targeting him. And it happened against the Miami Heat also. Stop the cap. He's exposed. What I said, he's borderline unplayable defensively. What am I? How is that cap? Just don't let the game get out of hand at this point. Brother, it's a 17-point lead. Oh. Oh my. We cannot tank while Maxey is peaking. Hey, listen, man. Last year, I thought was the worst Sixers season I've ever watched. Because the year they went 10-70 or whatever it was, they were trying to do that. Last year, they were not trying to do that. They were just very bad. And a wise man told me, it can get worse. Worse than you could ever imagine. So remember that when you're talking about 76ers basketball. When you think it can't get worse, it can. Worse than you could ever imagine. Tanking while Maxey is on an MVP run, very Sixers. Very Sixers, man. Hey, shout out to 412 people in here, man. Thanks for being here. Drop something in the chat if you're new. Let me know how many Orlando Magic fans are watching this stream right now. You guys got a nice young team, and even without Paolo, man, they're playing hard. Anthony Black is destroying us, especially in this second quarter. Let me know in the chat if you're an Orlando Magic fan, man. These games are becoming hard to watch. This is just the beginning, man. It's another season of Embiid and Paul George out every night, man. It's another season of it. Here's Justin Edwards down the lane. Justin Edwards, 6'7", and blows a layup. Wagner on the other end, past Maxey off the glass. Wow, I don't know how they didn't call a foul, but Orlando up by 19. Maxey can't save this game. McCain step back mid-range. Got it. Jared McCain's jumper is back. His jumper is back, but none of it matters if you can't get a stop, man. None of it matters if you can't defend anybody. Here's Anthony Black. Floater. No, throws it up to Batazzi. It was good D by Walker right there. Playing the role, man. Uh-oh. Trendon Watford just pulled his groin really hard. We just lost another guy. Batazzi throws an alley-oop to Anthony Black. We just lost Trendon Watford, man. We just lost Trendon Watford for a long time, man. He's being helped off the floor by Lowry and an assistant coach. Lowry's helping Watford to the locker room. We just lost Trendon Watford for a long time. That is a serious groin pull. Exactly. It does get worse. This app right here that I bring the stats up with is Real Sports app. The phone app is awesome. It's what most, like, when people post a player's stats and it's the black screen with all their numbers and the plus minus and everything, like this right here, like these stat graphics people post a lot on Twitter and Instagram. It's from an app called Real Sports. The desktop version is you have to pay for it. I think it's like $7 a month or something, and I use it on the show, so it's worth it for me. But the desktop version you have to pay for some reason, but the phone version is free. Real Sports app. They should sponsor me. I'll be putting them on, man. Real Sports app should sponsor me. I like it the most because it's the only app that I can find that keeps a running tally separated by quarters, you know? So I can go to Tyrese Maxey and I can click the first quarter and the second quarter, and it'll show me what he had in the second. He has 2 points in the second. He's a minus 16. He's 25% from the field in the second. That's the main reason I like it, is that it breaks things down a lot better than other apps or websites. Anyway, enough of the nerd shit. Justin Edwards in the lane. Kick out to Jabari Walker for three. Hey! Jabari Walker hits a three. Oh, Gershon Yabusele action there, huh? Oh, I'm giving the Magic too many points. They already have enough points, man. 68-52. 3:40 to go in the second. Can the Sixers chip away before halftime? Here's Edwards. Kick out to Barlow. Barlow tries to make a spin move. Lost it out of bounds. It is off Orlando. Maxey to Barlow underneath. Can't get a shot off. Out to Walker for three. What'd they call? I don't have the volume on. I had it muted. Damn. I didn't hear what the call was. Franz Wagner drive. Floater over Dominic Barlow. It is good. $70-52. Edwards loses the rock. Another turnover for Justin Edwards. And then he did some kind of weird try to take a charge on Wagner and fouled him. Justin Edwards, the classic turnover / foul. The classic turnover / foul for Justin Edwards. His special move. Left, right, down, square. Left, right, down, square for Justin Edwards. That's turnover into a foul. It's his secret move. I'm 40 years old, 5'8", and have back problems. Could I get minutes for the Sixers? I don't know if you would get minutes, but you could get a roster spot. You could make NBA minimum. You could make $3 million like Kyle Lowry did. Kyle Lowry got paid $3 million this year to do nothing. Isn't that wild? Grimes for three. Rimmed out. 20-point lead for Orlando. And this one could get ugly. This one could get very, very ugly. I wouldn't be shocked if nobody calls the show after this one. I would like for you guys to call the show, though. Was that De Silva? Wait, who is that? Who the hell's number 13, man? Another turnover here. No, Grimes has it. Walker in the corner. Another 3 for Walker. Missed it. Who was that, man? Who's number 13? The Magic are just trolling us now. They're just throwing guys in there. They're just throwing random people on the floor. There he is again. He's feeling it. Oh, my God. It's a 25-point lead for the Orlando Magic. It's a 25-point lead, man. 25, dude. Yeah, I want to see who number 13 is here. Jet Howard. Oh, I remember him from last game, too. That's Juwan Howard's son. That's Juwan Howard's son. You guys remember Juwan Howard? Yeah. I'm surprised the Sixers didn't sign Juwan Howard. If he was available, if he wanted to play, they would have signed him. $77 points so far in the first half for the Orlando Magic. 77 points, man. We gave up 77 points in a first half, man. Wow. Grimes hits the free throws. Cut the lead to 23. I thought Wagner took the mask off for a second. I thought he was like, this team's so soft, I'm just going to play without the mask. Still has it on. Here he is on Maxey. Maxey fouled him. Wagner to the free throw line. When does Paul George come back? I thought he was ramping up. He played last game. He played for a couple games on a 20-minute restriction. He's out today with a sore ankle. Ghost injury, bro. He called off work, man. He called off work, man. $78-54. Grimes. Back to Maxey. Maxey trying to get it to Drummond underneath. Good pass. Blocked with emotion from Jalen Suggs and then turns it over. All right. And Suggs throws an alley-oop to Wendell Carter Jr. on the other end. The Orlando Magic are embarrassing us. They are bullying us. Maxey all the way in. The Magic are bullying us, man. They're just literally fucking around. They're throwing alley-oops. They're doing and one mixtape moves. Look at this. Look at this. Suggs just threw that pass to Wagner and like did a spin move when he passed it. They're legitimately toying around. Suggs did the Dwayne Wade alley-oop arms out emote. He's hitting Dwayne Wade emotes on us, man. 82-58. Man. Oh, Drummond and Wendell Carter square up at half court. Drummond was in a boxing stance, bro. Drummond was in a boxing stance. Jalen Suggs is trying to fight everybody. What the hell is going on here? Drummond was in a straight boxing stance, bro. Drummond threw up the fisticuffs. Why is Drummond amping up the crowd? You're down by 24 points, dickhead. Drummond's laughing and going like this to the crowd. You're down by 24 points, bro. The crowd is angry. He's trolling the crowd. They're in Philly. They're in Philly, right? Is this in Orlando? No, they're in Philly. What do you mean he's trolling the crowd? They're in Philly. I don't even know what to say, bro. I'm actually upset that there was almost a fight in this game because this is adding time to this game. Because the Sixers are down by 24 points. And I just want the game to be over as soon as possible. And so now we gotta add an extra 15 minutes to figure out who gets technical fouls in this stupid shoving match. Guys, it's still the second quarter. It's still the second quarter. The 76ers have been outscored 47-23 in the second quarter. 47-23 in the second quarter. Tied in the first, 35-35. Outscored by 24 points in the second quarter. What the freak, guys? How is that even possible? Did you say Jalen Suggs got thrown out? Did you say Suggs got thrown out? Why did he get thrown out? He got ejected? Oh, 2 techs. All right. And then he threw his towel in the crowd at Sixers fans. He threw his towel in the crowd at Sixers fans as he walked out of the arena. Drummond, stop smiling, bro! You're getting your fucking ass kicked. You just gave up 47 points in one quarter. You're getting embarrassed, bro. You're getting bullied. And you're smiling and clapping. What a dickhead, bro. What an absolute dickhead this guy is, man. Good thing we're a great third quarter team. Andre Drummond smiling and clapping while losing by 24 points, giving up 47 in the second quarter. Wow. This team needed that? You think that little fake fight is gonna turn this around? The Sixers need to start playing defense, not fake boxing matches. You think Andre Drummond having a little slap boxing match at half court is going to make the Sixers play defense? We get you're mad, bub. Welcome to the show, buddy. Act like you've been here before. I've been mad for 5 years. You don't want to hear it? Click off, buddy. Close the app, dog. Shut your laptop. Exit the show if you don't want to hear it, man. It's not hard. It's pretty simple. Oh, shit. $84-60. 20 seconds left. Sixers down 24 in maybe the worst second quarter performance I've ever seen a professional sports team have. Here's Maxey. Throws the ball right to Desmond Bane for good measure. And another alley-oop for Anthony Black. I mean, wow, you can't even... That's what we did with the final 20 seconds? Another turnover and another alley-oop to Anthony Black? Yeah. Hey, maybe that fight at half court is what we needed. Immediate turnover, fast break. Oh, man. I need a career high for Anthony Black. Not a bad half. Only down by 5 million points. Oh, man. Holy hell. This game is nationally televised. Yeah, when they listed the injury report, man, NBC wanted their money back, bro. NBC wanted their money back when they saw that injury report, man. Oh. This is getting ugly, man. This is starting to feel like last season, man. This is starting to feel like last season all over again, man. 51 points in the second quarter. Good God. This team has tuned out Nick Nurse. That's what I said last year. That's what I said last year, man. Well, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Watch the second half right here. It's bound to be just as interesting as the first half. Listen, at the end of the day, if the Sixers win or lose, they are always entertaining. We'll be right back. so low? Was it always this low? Has my seat been this low the whole time? I feel like it's mad low. There we go. I don't know what that was about. All right, we're back. We did get ourselves one of these. Depending how the second half goes, we might need two of these. 86-60. Just a disgusting display by the 76ers in that second quarter. Shout out to you guys for being in here, though, man. Like, it's wild, man. You know, at the end of the day, the loyalty that you guys show to this channel is incredible, man. And I guess it's because, you know, you guys like to listen to me, or at least you think that I'm entertaining. You think my reactions are entertaining. So at the end of the day, even if the Sixers are embarrassing and completely suck, we still do decent numbers on this channel because you guys enjoy hearing me complain about it, I guess. Dude, they started the season 4-0, guys. They started the season 4-0. They are 5-8 since then. You're mad entertaining. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It got difficult at the end of last season with them intentionally tanking, you know. But we watched every signed up for, you know. Yeah, that 4-0 team, man, that feels like it was a year ago. That feels like it was a year ago, man. Camcore96, thank you for being a member of the channel, and thank you for the super chat, man. I appreciate the support. Eastwood, I feel your pain. Sorry for the start of the season was fool's gold. Keep your head up. It was fool's gold, man. It was fool's gold. Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. Honestly, like, I look at it like this. I've turned this YouTube channel into a living, and you know, with the sponsors and merch sales and everything, and the YouTube ad revenue and the super chats and everything. And now the podcast audio numbers are going crazy this year compared to where they were last year. And if I look at it like this. If I can pull that off while the Sixers fail every year, then if we do get that one good run, the channel's going to blow up, you know? So that's how I look at it. It's actually, I impress myself with the fact that I've built this when the 76ers have disappointed us all every single season. And I don't know if they're ever going to get that one good run, you know? I don't know if they're ever going to get that one good run, man. Five and 0 versus teams below 500. 4-7 versus teams above 500. Yeah. Yeah. Well done for all the grinding. Keep going. It's hard work. I know. Thank you, man. Thank you. I wouldn't call it hard work. I honestly wouldn't. It's a lot of work. It's definitely a lot of work. I definitely am constantly doing something, but it's because I've always been obsessed with the Sixers, and then I got into podcasting, content creation. I love it, you know? And I've always been a little bit of a tech nerd. You know what I mean? So when it comes to cameras and OBS and microphones and mixers, I was a DJ for 12 years, so that's probably part of it. It's fun for me. So You know, I don't look at it like, oh, I got to go to work. I'm doing something that's basically a hobby that I'm getting paid for. So honestly, when the NBA season ends, even though last season, like, we wanted the season to end so bad, as soon as the season ended, I was so bored until the season started again. I was also a bartender I was a bartender on and off for 21 years. And last summer was the first time that I didn't go back to bartending. And I'm going to do that this year because this content creation during the NBA season is such a daily grind. And as soon as it ends, it's like, I don't know what to do with myself. And like June and July was okay because of the leading up to the draft. I was making all the draft content and the summer league and all that stuff. But August and September, bro, I had nothing to do. I was cycling 20 miles a day, working out, playing video games. I got to get a job in at least August and September, dude. I have to have a job because it gets real boring. And I know a lot of people think that, like, they don't want to go to work or whatever. But I actually think like retiring and having nothing to do would be so much worse than having a job. Dude, August and September almost felt like COVID for me. Like, it was like, damn, what am I going to do today? The same thing I did yesterday. Nothing. Maybe I'm addicted to working now. I think that's what it is. I think I'm addicted to making shit happen now. And then, like, as soon as it was over, I was like, damn, now what? Who said people are overreacting? Sixers just got outscored 51-23 in the second quarter. 51-25 in the second quarter. Hey, Vlad, thank you so much for that, man. Thank you for the kind words, man. Stream your games. I've streamed video games on Twitch before, but I honestly don't really like to because I don't want to talk to people while I'm playing video games. I think that's, and I don't play games much because there's not much video games that I really enjoy anymore until probably like GTA 6 comes out. I usually start a game and go through I usually start like an RPG and go through the grind of it, you know? And then once I like level up my character and stuff, I end up not playing it anymore because I'm bored. Like, I started playing the new Assassin's Creed, and I liked it. Leveled up my characters and everything. I'm out. I don't care enough about the story to stick around to the end. You know what I mean? I just started playing Outer Worlds 2, and I'm loving that so far. But that is from Obsidian, the team that made Fallout New Vegas. So, you know, they're great RPG creators, story writers. So that's been fun. Andre Drummond comes out. He's still talking shit. 86-60. Here we go. Third quarter. Well, we can't even say do the Sixers survive the third because they didn't survive the second. Yeah, Outer Worlds 2, man. You got to play it. I played the first one. I like that one, and the second one's even better. Desmond Bane. Oh, my God. Just no defense at all, man. None. We came out the third quarter and continued the same thing, man. Just no defense at all. Desmond Bane, wide open layup down the lane. Andre Drummond just standing there, bro. Andre Drummond's more interested in talking shit and fake fighting than playing basketball, man. Justin Edwards, tough finish right there. Da Silva. Oh my God, he just jab stepped the life out of Justin Edwards and then missed the layup. Tristan Da Silva just jab stepped Justin Edwards into. Maxey misses a 3-point attempt. Are you guys talking about the my camera on this YouTube channel? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, I finally got a new one, man. I finally just spent a little bit of money and got a whole new camera because I was trying to figure out why that other camera was freezing. And Justin Edwards is hurt. All right, another one bites the dust. We're going to be out of players pretty soon. Andre Drummond, another foul. Another one bites the dust, man. We're going to be out of players pretty soon. Yeah, I just... this is a Sony ZV-E10 with a Sigma 16mm lens, if for anyone who cares. And yeah, just super high detail autofocus type shit. I just wanted to, something that I could stream for multiple hours and not have to worry about it overheating like the other one was. This guy. This is a Canon M50. That's the one I was using for years. And it was overheating and freezing recently. And so we had to hang it up, man. We had to retire this guy, man. We had to retire that guy. All right. Back to the game. 89-62. Andre Drummond for 3. Andre Drummond hits a 3, dude. Oh, my God. I'm not from Pennsylvania, but I'm big on despair and sadness. Where do I sign up for Sixers fandom? Right here, man. 89-65. Desmond Bane, another floater in the lane. The Magic have 91 points with 9 minutes left in the third. Barlow down the lane. Left-hand layup for Barlow. That was nice. That was a nice play. Sony ZV-E10. Tristan Da Silva. A dunk in the lane over Jared McCain again. Jared McCain getting cooked defensively. Nice little hezzy dribble. Kick out to Drummond. He almost shot another 3. Now Barlow's going to shoot one. Oh, my God. Bro, Dominic Barlow might have the worst 3-point shot I've ever seen in my life. I mean, bro, he launched that ball. He launched that ball like it was... like he was throwing a heavy boulder. Desmond Bane again. Free throw line jumper. Finally missed. Grimes over to Drummond. We can't free up Maxey at all, man. Finally gets a foul call. Desmond Bane all over him. The Magic have been kind of targeting Jared McCain the entire game. Sixers tanking without tanking? Is that what's going on, man? (93-67) Grimes for 3. Man, this one's a wrap. There's no point in even watching the rest of this, to be honest. Foul on Maxey. Dude, Dominic Barlow shoots threes like Ben Simmons. Like, his elbow's way out here, And he went like, he didn't even shoot it off the wrist. He shot it like, bro, he shot it with the palm of his hand like he was doing a shot put. And it missed everything. $95-67. Another Drummond 3. Missed it. Anthony Black dribbles it off his foot. And they say it's off McCain. You know what's funny? The casual Sixers fans aren't here yet because they start watching after Christmas, you know? And they're going to come in after Christmas. They're going to be like, all right, it's NBA season now. And they're going to watch this team and they're going to be like, wait, what the hell is this? $29-point lead for the Orlando Magic. Anthony Black. That's definitely a foul on Drummond. How many fouls does Drummond have, man? Drummond's about to foul out. Nick Nurse needs to answer for this stuff, man. Because it's not about... Look, yeah, they have injuries, right? But you can't say that every year. Every year you can't say, oh, we have so many injuries, we have so many injuries. You can't say that every year. Other coaches find ways to get their team to play hard. Orlando's playing without their best player, and they're beating you by 30 points. Jared McCain on De Silva. Oh, what was that? He tried to draw a foul. I think it was blocked. Grimes, step back 3 in a deep corner. Oh, gross. This is gross. Man, I'd rather watch Love Island or something. I'd rather watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians marathon. I'd rather watch Queer Eye for the Straight Guy on repeat. I'd rather watch Sex in the City. What would you guys rather watch in the chat? Let's do that. That's a fun exercise. What would you guys rather watch than the rest of this game? Wicked 2. I'd rather watch a damn Ariana Grande musical. Coco Melon. I don't even know what that is, but I don't want to watch it. I'd rather listen to Baby Shark on repeat. I'd rather watch Jared McCain's TikToks. Home Alone is on? Oh, man. I wish I didn't get copyright. I'd just put Home Alone on this YouTube channel. We would just watch Home Alone, man. All right, RJ. Thanks for coming through, man. RJ said, I got work in the morning. Why would I stay up to watch this? Well, I'd rather watch a Lizzo sex tape. That I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm going with the rest of the Sixers game on that one. I'm choosing to watch the rest of this Sixers game over that one, man. I gotta be honest, man. You being a negative Nancy doesn't help the energy surrounding this team. You think wait, are you talking to me? Wait, I gotta make sure he's talking to me, bro. I gotta make sure he's talking to me. Proper child, are you talking about me? It's my job? You being a negative Nancy doesn't help the energy surrounding you. It's my job for a team full of dudes making millions of dollars to have energy. It's my job. I'm just a dude in my attic in Hershey, Pennsylvania. I made this studio. It's an attic, dude. I painted the walls and put posters on it. And suddenly it's my job to get a fucking NBA team to have energy? I didn't sign up for that. What the hell? That's crazy to blame. You're blaming me? The dude that just made a podcast in his attic? Wow. That's crazy that I took on such responsibility. These guys are getting paid millions of dollars. I'm nowhere close to that pay scale. I think I deserve. I'm gonna need to get a bit of a pay raise if I'm taking on that much responsibility. I mean, the Sixers owe me a couple million if it's my job to make sure they have energy. Here is Wagner down the lane, lay in. It is a 41-point lead for the Magic. Wow. 41 points. If the Magic win by 50, it says something about the coach, man. It does. If the Magic win by 50, it says something about the coach, man. You can't let your team go out there and do this, bro. You can't let your team go out there and do this. Great Bogus, thank you for the super chat. Salute to you for still watching this game. I'd rather watch Terry Rozier's court trial. I'd rather be in jail with Chauncey Billups. All right. Sixers with a free throw. They cut it to 40. Sixers cut it to 40, man. Here we go. Grimes' second free throw. All right. The lead's down to 39. Tristan Da Silva. Splash. 111 to 69. Current third quarter numbers. Let's see here. The Sixers are being outscored in the third 25 to 9. 25 to 9. So you got outscored in the second 51 to 25. And you went into halftime and you came out in the third with even less energy and motivation. Okay, not bad. Okay, not bad. It's only 25 to 9 in the third. That's not bad. Wow, they got to fire Nick Nurse, bro. Janai Broome is in the game. He put Janai Broome in the game. Yeah, I thought the fake fight was the spark they needed, guys. You guys told me the Andre Drummond shoving match was the spark they needed, man. Janai Broome is in the game. 111 to 69. Let's see if Janai Broom can spark a comeback. Here he goes. He picks up the ball. I think that goes down as a Quentin Grimes steal, but Maxey Euro step, left-handed layup. Cuts the lead to 40. Tyrese Maxey has cut the lead to 40. Here we go. Spark the comeback. Goga Patazzi, turnaround jumper on Janai. No go. Janai Broom is guard. Eric Gordon for 3. He hits. Up. Magic better call a timeout. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Orlando calls a timeout. Sixers cut the lead to 37. Orlando calls a timeout after the Sixers cut the lead to 37. Wow. Janai Broom came in the game and instantly the 76ers go on a 5-point run and the Orlando Magic call a timeout. Janai Broom will spark the comeback. They called a timeout to review the scouting report on Janai Broom. Oh, man. NZ, you're in the arena? Oh, no. NZ is in the arena, man. Oh, no, dude. Hey, tell him to put me on the Jumbotron real quick. Go tell somebody. Find the guy that's in charge of the Jumbotron, man. Get him to put me on the Jumbotron real quick. I got something to say. Yo, imagine if I had a friend that was like really good at hacking and he put me on the Jumbotron during this game. It's the same deal as last year, and this happened because the fan base is entirely too negative. Bro, I am having serious trouble trying to understand your logic. Serious trouble, man. Proper child. Here's what I think happens. I think sports fans react to what happens in the sport game. All right? And so if the fans are negative, it's their reaction to the sports team that they are watching, right? The sports team plays before the fans react. So I personally think you got it backwards. Okay, the team is bad, and then the fans are negative, okay? If the team was good and was winning games, the fans would not be negative. So what you're saying, in my personal opinion, makes no fucking sense whatsoever, right? You know, that's like you slapping your girl and then she starts crying and you say like, well, I slapped you because you were crying all the time. No, she's crying because you keep slapping her. You know what I mean? Just trying to put it in perspective a little bit, man. Hey, Janai Broom is on the board. Janai Broom is on the board. 111 to 76. And a bucket for Orlando on the other end to end the Sixers run. Why is Maxey still out there, man? The guy's leading the NBA in minutes per game. Janai Broom putting the moves on Batazzi. Oh, my God, that was bad. Maxey a catch and shoot three. Splash. I don't know what Janai Broom was trying to do right there, but you're going to need to be a little decisive, brother. That was a really bad slow motion spin move. I don't know what that was. Tyus Jones misses the three. Sixers have the lead to 34. Maxey, he never stops, bro. You gotta love Maxey. Janai Broom for three. Air ball. Jabari Walker fights for the offensive board, puts it in. The lead is down to 28. Anthony Black drives in, lays it in over Janai Broom. Just as expected, Janai Broom can't defend the rim in the NBA. Let's call it what it is. Here's a turnover. Ball's loose. Got a foul on Justin Edwards. I'm not saying the fans are responsible for the team, but it doesn't help that this fan base hates their own players. Again, you're missing the part where they suck. The fan base hates when you suck. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. Are there fans that hate Tyrese Maxey? No. Are there fans that hate Jared McCain? No. Do they hate players that go out there every single game and play hard? No. If they suck, why would they get better for people who don't like them? Your perspective is wild, bro. Your perspective is wild. Thank you for the entertaining comments, though, man. Your perspective is wild. If an NBA player sucks, why would they get better for fans who hate them? That's just such a woe is me victim mentality. Is that Ben Simmons? Wait, is that Ben Simmons in the chat? Real question. Is that, I think I figured it out. I figured it out. That's actually Ben Simmons in the chat. I figured it out. Ben, we know it's you. Ben, we know it's you, man. We know it's you, man. We got you. Why would I shoot a three for fans that are mean to me? I was going to work on my three-point shot. I was going to work on my game and try to be better, but the fans are mean, so I'm not going to, and now I'm out of the NBA at 28 years old. Why would I get better for fans who hate me? That's such a backwards perspective, man. That's such a backwards perspective, man. Prolific child. Listen, man, don't take this personally. You're allowed to have your opinion. Everyone's allowed to have their opinion. But I personally don't want to see your comments anymore tonight. So I timed you out for 24 hours. I just don't want to see it anymore. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't want to see your comments anymore when I look at the chat. That's, and I don't mean that. I don't mean any offense by that. You're entitled to your opinion. You're allowed to say whatever you want. But I'm going to be honest with you. I personally just don't want to see your comments anymore when I look at the chat, so I timed you out for 24 hours. But it's all love, man. Thanks for subscribing, Hot Diggity. NZ is in the just left the arena. He said the halftime show was good. It was a dog jumping through rings. I would rather they should show us that. They should put that on replay for the rest of the game. So let us see the dogs jump. Let us see the dog jumping through rings, man. 425 people in here while I continue to watch the 76ers get beat embarrassingly. Thank you guys for coming through the stream, whether you're a Sixers sicko or you're just passing through. Thanks for stopping by. If you would be so kind to hit the like button, that would be nice. I would really like that. You don't have to, it's fine. But if you would be so kind to help out the channel by hitting the little thumbs up, that would be really cool. Especially for the fact that I'm watching the rest of this game, you know. Kyle Lowry coming in, man. Yikes. Yikes. Jarrett said this is karma. What do you mean by that, Jarrett? Hey, Jarrett, we're going to have the phone lines up on the postgame show. If you're up and you want to explain that on the postgame show, I would very much appreciate that. We need a Daryl Morey killed the 76ers type of video. I've had so many of them, man. I have one titled Enough with the Nerds, and I was calling Nick Nurse and Daryl Morey analytics nerds who never played sports. There's too many, man. I'm over it. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm just covering the team, man. That's all I'm doing here. Janai Broom. Jared McCain. This is a guy's just out here getting run now. Maxey's out of the game. Maxey shouldn't come back. Jabari Walker draws a foul on Penda, and the Magic bench goes crazy. I will say this: the Orlando Magic are acting like they're winning the NBA Finals. Like, in my personal opinion, they're having a little too much fun. In my personal opinion, they're having a little too much fun, man. Jabari Walker on Penda. The matchup we all came here to see. And Walker dives at Desmond Bane's legs and gets called for a foul. Jabari Walker turnover foul combo. Cup games count. You can't just sit out and lose until the playoffs. You have to play in the playoffs. Oh, yeah, but the cup games don't. It doesn't matter that it's a cup game, dude. Here's Jared McCain. Free throw line jumper. Janai Broom offensive rebound putback? No. Almost. Almost. Here's Penda. Jones. Batazzi. Penda. Penda drives. Penda up and under. Airballs a layup. Oh, this is turning into a G League game if I've ever seen one. McCain drives baseline back to Janai Broom. Janai Broom off the glass. He airballed it. Man, Janai Broom stinks. Tried to tell you guys. What? Where's Janai Broom, bro? He can hoop, man. He can hoop, bro. You must not have watched him in college, man. Stop it, dude. He's a career G leaguer, man. Yo, this game is so bad. We're getting some weird comments in the chat, man. Don Vito, I can't watch a whole quarter of Broom and Penda. I'm out. Later, man. The Sixers are down by 38. Oh, I stopped keeping score, didn't I? Oh, it's been 121 to 83 for a long time. Has anybody scored in the fourth quarter? Janai Broom gets a three-pointer put in his grill right there by number 11. Jared McCain. Here's Janai Broom on Penda again. Dish to Jabari Walker. Oh, big two-handed slam for Jabari Walker. Big two-handed slam for Jabari Walker to cut the lead to 39. I turned this game off to play Power Wash Simulator too. I don't know why that was so funny, dude. This guy said I turned the game off to play Power Wash Simulator. Yo, isn't there a lawnmower simulator on Xbox? I'd rather play a lawnmower simulator than watch the rest of this. We haven't been blown out like this since Game 7 against the Celtics. There is a game last year where we got blown out really badly, and the thumbnail on my post-game live is Lonnie Walker. And the title was, I made the title, Lonnie Walker hits the three to cut the lead to 47. Or 42, whatever. I was quoting that Chris Paul meme. This one right here. You guys remember this YouTube video? It's hilarious because it's a real YouTube video. It says, Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead down to 42. And it's hilarious because that title is insane. And it blew up. It has 3 million views, and it's like a famous NBA meme. Chris Paul hits a huge three to cut the lead to 42. And the channel only has 2,000 subscribers, dude. That's the funniest part. Guy has 2,000 subs. He has a video that has 3 million views because of the title. You gotta love shit like that, man. That's great. Sixers fan simulator. Yeah, it's just a bunch of people crying. Make some t-shirts promoting Dabonsta to Philly. Who is that? Jabari Walker dunks to cut the lead to 55. I think I'm going to make that the title, bro. I'm making that the title. Find a way to get rid of Embiid and PG. You can't, man. There's no way out. There's no way out. How are you going to do that? What NBA franchise is paying that much money for two guys that never play? Why would you ever pay that much money for two guys that never play? It doesn't make sense. Hey, you got a guy on a max contract that doesn't play? Oh, we'll take him. Yeah, we'll take him. Yeah. Oh, was he getting paid? Oh, he has a 3-year extension that didn't even kick in yet, and he can't play? Yeah, we'll take him. How much is his extension? 150 million for 3 years, and it hasn't even started yet? And he can't play right now? Oh yeah, we'll take him. Yeah. We'll pay him 3 more years to not play. We'll do that. I show Key, what's up, man? Thanks for being a member. The Bulls game. What do you mean the Bulls game? Oh, it was the Bulls game that they lost by 40 something. Yeah. Hunter Salas is in the game. Oh my God. I thought I would never see him on the NBA floor again, man. Look at this lineup. Hunter Salas, Janai Broome, Jared McCain, Eric Gordon. McCain, a tough lefty lay right there. A little stat padding action by Jared McCain. It is 89. Look, my quarter is still on 2 because that's when the game ended. I never changed the quarter to the third or the fourth because that was when the game ended in the second quarter. Can't wait for the firing tonight. They're not doing that. You think the Sixers are firing Nick Nurse? They should have fired him at the end of last year. They're not doing that. Imagine, I was at the game on Sunday, and they lost, but it was more competitive. If this would have happened, wow, I mean, I was there with 10 of my family members. We would have been like, wow, why did we come here? But Tatsi for 3. Goga Yahtzee. $131 to $89. I think I'm going to be sleeping on the postgame show, man. I might be sleeping on the postgame show. Jared McCain, ISO on Penda. He can't take him. He calls over Hunter Salas to get rid of the ball. And Hunter Salas turns it over, because why wouldn't he turn it over? He's Hunter Salas, man. Every loss matters. We need a top 4 pick to keep it. So the Sixers are going to start tanking again to keep their first round pick. When the team wins, it's player praises. When the team loses, it's Nurse's fault. Y'all whack. No, not when the team loses. When the team shows no effort whatsoever and loses a game by 50. Yeah, that's when you start looking at the coach. When the team checked out in the second quarter and didn't care. That's when you're saying, you know, what's going on with the voice in the locker room? What's going on with the voice in practice, you know? There's 6:26 left in the fourth. 133 to 89. And we got a foul call here. Yeah, it's a weird night, man. It's a weird night. We had somebody say that the Sixers are bad because I'm negative. And the Sixers are bad because Philly sports fans are too negative. That's why the Sixers are bad. And players shouldn't improve for fans that hate them. Now we got Nick Nurse apologists in the chat. I didn't even know they existed, man. That's wild. You do learn doing this YouTube thing. There is a defender for everything. There was Doc Rivers defenders, bro. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't believe it. Penda all the way in. Blows a layup. Man, that guy can't jump at all. Holy hell. Not the Penda Janai Broom duel. Janai Broom all the way in. Terrible layup attempt. Yeah, Janai Broom was as bad as I thought he was. Yeah. Yeah, Janai Broom was as bad as I thought he was, bro. People are just laying the ball in left and right. He can't jump, dude. Yo, we're like, where's Janai Broom? Why won't Nurse play Janai Broom? He can't defend in the NBA. Everyone that watched this combine knew that. Why the hell didn't Daryl Morey draft him? You can't defend the rim in the NBA when you're 6'9" and can't jump. There's 7-footers out here, man. I don't even know who that dude is for the Magic right now, but he's a lot taller than Janai Broom. They're on their third center, and he's a 7-footer. How many 7-footers the Sixers have besides Joel Embiid? 0? There's just basics to the game that it seems like Daryl Morey doesn't understand. He loves analytics, man, but he always misses out on the whole size and physicality thing. He loves numbers, and Janai Broom is a dream to an analytics guy. Janai Broom is a dream to an analytics guy when you look at his numbers in college. Another layup over Broom. But Daryl Morey misses the whole part about athleticism and size in the NBA. The same way he misses the whole thing about age. You know, now, Maxey and McCain, they have potential offensively, but it's looking like it's going to be a bad combination defensively, man. Doesn't Dominic Barlow look like Michael Jackson? Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's see. We'll let the chat vote. Hold up. Hold on. How do I get a full image of Dominic Barlow here for the we'll let the chat decide, man. Does Dominic Barlow look like Michael Jackson? Come on, how do I get a full screen? Open image and new tab. Well, that didn't work. Open image and new tab. Nope. Google just doesn't want to do that for me. Open link and new tab. Does Dominic Barlow look like Michael Jackson? Oh. Maybe a little bit. No, not really. Nah. More like Jermaine. Embiid, George Edgecombe, Oubre, Watford, and a partridge in a pear tree. Young Michael? Young Michael was darker than that, though, so he looks like a lighter young Michael. He looks like young Michael and old Michael mixed together. He looks like he steals catalytic converters. Wow. I don't know what else to say, man. Is this game over yet? I still got to do a post-game show, man. Let's go. Let me go make sure my post-game show's ready to go, man. YouTube Studio. All right. Live. Post-game show is scheduled for 10:30. What time is it? It's 10:28. How much time's left in the game? We got to go 10:45 at least. Post-game show 10:45. There's still 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. 135 to 94. Still 310 people in here. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for hanging out. It's pretty crazy to have over 300 people listening to me react to a game the Sixers are losing by 41 points. What's Nick Nurse going to say in his press conference? He looks kind of nervous. Did you see that? Nurse looks kind of nervous, man. I'm wondering what he's going to say at his press conference. I can't wait to go to those Twitter reporters, see what Nick Nurse said in the postgame. You know, the reporters won't ask him any real questions because they're all buddy-buddy. They all just want to be professional and friendly because it's just a job to them. Oh my God, the Penda ISO. This is such bad basketball, dude. This is some of the worst basketball I've ever seen. I could go to a random high school, any place in the country, and see better basketball than this, man. This is horrible. Oh my God, Jabari Walker and Penda and Janai Broom. Wow, this is bad. This is bad. This is Michael Jackson bad. It's a Kanye lyric for you kids. For all you kids out there. That's a Kanye lyric. Let's see here. Number 13 drives. Oh my God, he threw it over the backboard and it bounced in. What the hell? He threw it up over the backboard. He thought he got fouled. The refs don't even want to call fouls. They just want to go home. Refs just want to go home. Eric Gordon for 3. Why are you out there? Why are you out there, Eric? Why would you want to be out? Why would you want to be 40 years old playing in garbage time of a fourth quarter blowout? Why would you want to be out there? Paul George could play in prime time of real NBA games, and he doesn't want to do that. I guess we got to credit Eric Gordon for that, you know? At least he wants to play. He'll play in crunch time in a blowout. Paul George won't even play 2 games in a week. And he's a starter when he plays, and he just doesn't want to. Hayden, thanks for the super chat, man. I really wonder what Tyrese is thinking. He's got to be frustrated with Max players not playing. He's gonna get fed up with it very soon, man. He's gonna get fed up with it very soon. Tamir Jacobson says they got to be healthy for the playoffs. I hope you're trolling, bro. I hope you're trolling. I really do. Or you just started watching this season. You're either trolling or you just started watching this season. 139 to 99. See if the Sixers can cut it to 39. All right, Barlow the rebound. He's trolling. Oh my God. Hunter Salas almost got postered on by some guy named Richardson. It is a 40-point game. I'm going to update my title over here. Sixers lose by 1,000,000. Embarrassing showing. Disgusting. Orlando Richardson, former Heat Raptor. Barlow, fadeaway jumper. Gross. Eric Gordon, offensive rebound. The guy just refuses to give up. Eric Gordon is a warrior. Jabari Walker, layup to cut it to 40. And now we got a foul on Jabari Walker. Jabari Walker hits the layup to cut it to 40. 141 to 101. Wow. Anthony Black had 31 points. Wow. I got to get some energy before this post-game show, man. I shouldn't have drank the high noon, man. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have drank the high noon, man. Made me tired. Janai Broom, the putback, cuts it to 39. We got a out of bounds call. 15.4 seconds to go. $142 to 103, and Orlando is going back to the free throw line. Wow. I think I'm going hoodie and sunglasses for the post-game show, guys. I think I got to go hoodie and sunglasses for the post-game show. I got to hide. Dominic Barlow gets blocked at the end of the game. 144 to 103. The Sixers lose by 41 points in Philly. Wow. All right, guys. Post-game show is in 9 minutes. Come on through. If anybody's up and wants to call the show and has something to say, I will put the phone line up. I can't imagine many people have a lot to say, but if you have something you want to say, I will put the phone line up, man. You can call the show.